Cops are always trying to push their luck, especially when they abuse their power. They always think they know what the law is, but in today's video, these officers get a spoonful of education when they stop these lawyers. Starting off today, we have a very cocky police officer in the UK. He made the mistake of stopping a solicitor and then continues to be unlawful and disrespectful towards her. The solicitor, though, is quick to tell him her rights.
Hi there, can you turn your engine off for me, please? Keep your hands on the steering wheel as well.
Sure.
Turn the engine off. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
Well, actually I don't, because I wasn't speeding and my car's in perfect
So,
condition.
do you know when you take off from being in a standstill, if you go too fast, that's accelerating too fast, which is what you've just done.
Right, yeah, sorry, yes, that was my mistake. Okay, so are we okay then? Am I okay to go? Because I was barely over the speed limit.
I would like your license and registration. Okay. Can you get that for me?
Yeah,
Come on,
okay,
hurry up.
not a problem.
Thank you. Can you step out of the vehicle for me?
Rolling down the window to talk to you is all I'm actually legally required to do. There's no reason for me to leave the vehicle.
Are you sure about that, little Miss Know-It-All? Because you think you know the law better than me. I'm a trained police officer.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm a solicitor, so yeah, I do know the law.
Sure about that?
Yes, I am sure about that. I've done several years of training in London, have my LPC.
Is that right?
Yes, I'm now.
Anything else you would like to add to that list?
Would there be any point?
You're an assistant at best. Come on, we both know it. You're just using big words and you're making up that you're a lawyer.
No, you're expecting me to get out of the car when there's no reason for me to do
A
so.
police officer who has asked you to get out of your vehicle, therefore, because I have asked you, you have to get out of your vehicle.
He seems very adamant on arresting her. We can clearly see he has been unfair in the situation, but she does not back down.
No, I think you'll find. Read up on the law. I have rolled down the window, I have spoken with you. That's all I'm legally required to do.
So is this what you learned at your big fancy law firm?
Look, I apologise. I accelerated a little too swiftly, yes, but come on, I was barely over the speed limit.
Barely over the speed limit.
I think we can.
So no, I'm going to ask you again. Can you get out of your vehicle, please?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not prepared to get out of the vehicle because there's no need for me to get out of the vehicle. I'm happy to. I've given you my details. You know, I mean, call my office if you want to check.
Me calling them up is not going to prove anything.
Well, you have my card. Feel free to call, speak to the boss.
You know what? Don't get your knickers in a twist. Have you got your MOT certificate?
It's actually not in the car at the moment. I had it serviced last week and I haven't yet put the updated certificate in the glove compartment.
Right, you know what? I'm not happy with this tone of voice that you're giving me. I'm an officer of the law.
Yes, I think we've established that.
If you continue to be disrespectful to me, I'll bring you into the station.
You won't actually, because I think you'll find that Section D protects motorists by giving them 7 days in which to produce their MOT certificate. I don't have to give it to you now. If it's not in the car, I have 7 days with which to find it. I do know where it is, and bring it into the police station. So, can we leave it there?
Well, no, because I've asked you to get out of your vehicle multiple times and you're refusing.
That's right, I am refusing, as is my right. My legal
then
right.
Would you like me to arrest you?
Well, you're very welcome to arrest me,
What is
but
your
I...
big boss at your law firm going to do if I arrest you?
I think my...
Absolutely nothing.
I think you'll find my big boss at my law firm will come down on you like a ton of bricks.
A ton of bricks on this imaginary law firm.
There's the imaginary card. Why don't you give them an imaginary call?
Next up is another UK police officer that pulled over a solicitor who knew his stuff. Cops seriously do not give up.
Knock your engine off for me, sir, please.
Say that again, sorry.
Could you just knock your engine off for me, sir?
Why have you pulled me over this time?
Well, we just got a report of a vehicle matching this description, dealing drugs in the area. So, have you got your licence on you at all?
I have, yeah. Dealing drugs in this area?
That's correct, sir.
Right, what you need to do is take me off the ANPR registration because this is the 5th time this month you pull me over. Understand that?
Are you known to the police at all?
No, I am not. I work with the police.
Okay. In what capacity, sir?
I'm a solicitor.
A solicitor. Right. Normal solicitor attire there, I see.
Yeah. So you're in a mood. Can you explain why you pulled me over?
Like I say, sir, there's been reports of a vehicle matching this description dealing in the area, so we'd like to take a look around if that's okay with you.
That's not okay with me. I do not consent to you searching my vehicle. Unless you have due suspicion that I am carrying illegal or illicit possessions, then you do not have the right to search my vehicle.
Do you smoke cannabis in this car at all, sir?
Oh, we're pulling the old I can smell cannabis trick, are we?
There's
Yeah.
a little,
Just bear with me, I
there's an
can't
aroma,
find my
shall we
license.
say?
I have my Australian license and my UK license. There you
Thank you
go.
very much, sir.
Then the lawyer asks him if he knows his job, and this happens.
Do you understand the law at all, officer?
Well, I like to think that I've got a relatively good idea about it. How about yourself?
I'm a solicitor.
So you keep saying, but do you have any proof of that at all?
I don't need to prove anything to you. You've got my details there. Are you detaining me or am I free to go?
Well, we'd like to have a look around your vehicle if we may.
Are you arresting me, officer?
I'm not arresting you at the moment, but we have our suspicions and we'd like to have a look around the
What
vehicle.
suspicions do you have?
As I say, this vehicle has matched the
Could I have those
description.
back, please?
Yes, of course.
Okay, under the section 163 of the Road Traffic Act, you are allowed to stop me. Under
Correct.
section 164, you are not allowed to search my vehicle unless you've got evidence that I'm carrying something illegal. Evidence.
Well,
Where's
if you
the
were
evidence?
carrying anything, sir, you'd allow us to have a quick look around the vehicle, wouldn't it?
That's an argument that I'm not willing to go into.
Okay, this.
Am I free to go?
Now, if you just hold on fire there for me, sir, while we just do our checks for your registration.
What checks are you doing?
Well, we're just going to check the registration, see if there's anything outstanding on your vehicle,
You carry on.
and we'll go from there. Thank you, sir. Stay there for me.
Okay, you realise I've issued your police department with a section 10. You need to take my vehicle registration off your ANPR database.
Okay, well, if there's no problem there, sir, we will make sure that happens.
If this carries on, I will be suing for compensation for stress and undue time delay.
Okay,
This has happened over and over again.
no
There is
problem.
no fair explanation why I'm pulled over.
Okay, well, we'll
No.
cross that bridge when we get to it, sir. If you
You
just
go
bear with
ahead.
me, sir.
Now we have the time a couple of Orlando police officers had pulled over a lawyer at a gas station. They wanted to search his car, even after them mentioning that the stop was for scratches on the attorney's vehicle.
Hi, how are you?
How long ago did you get in a crash?
A year?
Okay. The reason I pulled you, you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag. Those two white lights, all they're doing is shooting straight back. You can't have any white light limiting them back. So then that also doesn't illuminate your tag. And on top of that, you got a border around your tag that blocks the county that you live in. You can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at? The black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag? Yeah, you can't have that. You got your license, brother?
Of course.
Vehicle registered to you?
Of course.
So well. And you got your registration for me? Do me a favor, roll down that other window for me.
I work here at St. August or something?
Okay, your address just still says St. Pete on your license.
Yeah, I need to update it when my tag gets marked.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. Alright, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but only because I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you know it consented, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as
No,
they
I
have nothing and we find
understand
stuff.
that, but I'd rather not search my car.
Okay. Cool. Just hang tight, brother, okay?
Good time this week, right?
I know, man. I'm spoiled. At least I'm not a Signal 40 van. What can I say?
But after going back and consulting with each other, the officers pulled this move.
All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed. Those white lights in the back. Okay. If you keep getting pulled like that, you're gonna get tickets nonstop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Understand that?
Off when I get home.
Now for a police officer that tried his luck with these educated citizens.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Officer Smith and badge number 263.
Thank you.
So, like I said, my partner's car was parked on the street. As it was parked on the street, one of the gentlemen got out and took a picture of the inside of her car. So that's why I was curious in terms of what they were doing. And I didn't know if it was you, gentlemen.
You can't take a picture of that. That's actually class. That's not legal.
Sir, that's legal. Sir, that's legal. You're the one committing crimes out here. You're in violation of a misdemeanor. No one here is committing any crimes. Yeah, sucks, don't it? 021 X-ray 445. St. Clair Shores Police.
The fact that he just got in his car and drove away proves that he knew he was in the wrong. Next, we have a cop that pulled over and approached two men that had legally stopped on the side of the road because their transmission was heating up. The cop seems on edge from the get-go, but this is how the situation was handled after he pulled out his weapon.
What are you doing out here?
Whatever I want. Am I breaking the law? I'm not breaking any laws. I need some water.
You guys involved in that collision out here?
No.
No.
It came out as a
Does
red
it- does
car,
it look
two
like-
white males.
No.
Does it look like a
Federal
collision?
prison.
Take a look at the collision.
I haven't walked around there, bro.
Okay,
You guys
well-
weren't listening
well,
to
then
me.
do
I
your
was
investigation
in the car.
before
We'll keep our hands up here. You check the
I'm
car.
over here trying to figure out what the hell's going on. all
Okay,
right?
all
I gotta
right.
take a
I-
piss. That's
I
one
need you-
thing.
I'm not fighting away. I'm telling you exactly what to do, and you're not doing it. That's why this came out.
I don't listen to
All right.
tyrants, man. You got your gun pulled. Look at you.
This don't make me a tyrant, bro.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yes,
We didn't pull a gun on you.
Let's start over, man. What's your business out here right now?
Anything I want to do, a free American citizen, exercising any right I
So you weren't
can.
involved in an auto accident, right?
Why don't you take a look around and do your own investigation?
Okay.
How about this? Pursuant to the 5th, I don't need to talk to you anymore. How about that?
Fair enough, man.
All right, there
It
you
is
go.
what it is. You do need to give me your license.
You swore an oath to the Constitution,
Your
right?
driver's license.
For what?
And
This is not a traffic stop. For what?
Huh?
For what?
Because I'm on what's called an investigative stop,
Then you
right?
tell me your reasonable, articulable suspicion, and I'll give you whatever you want.
Okay.
Tell me what it is.
So you guys are red car, two white males surveying the prison. All right, I'm out here on 911 call. I'm doing an investigative stop right now. Okay. So haven't had the chance to talk to you.
Was there a crime? Is cameras a
There's
crime?
possibly a crime. All right. So I need your ID.
You got to figure out if there's a crime first.
Do you have
Olson.
articulable suspicion?
458.
Can you articulate your suspicion that we've committed? There's no crime, man.
Hands are
Come
up
on.
here. We ain't
Let's get him right here
moving.
until my other unit gets here. Then I can go back to the
You
investigation.
can do whatever
Okay,
you want,
all right.
man. You're above the law.
We'll keep our hands up here. We don't want to get shot or nothing.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Your
not
gun.
cool.
That's
Coming
not
up with a
cool.
gun. So you're saying you thought there was an auto accident, and so you came up with a gun?
Auto accident. So, he
So
pulls
you
his
thought
weapon
there was
out.
an auto accident, so you came up with a gun?
Get your hand off my car, man.
Second unit has got to be 40 minutes away.
Prison called the cops because I'm looking for a hose ticket to get some water.
I'm code for it. Can I get you anything?
That's what it is.
Can you smell the
You smell the
trans?
fucking car heating up, dude? Yeah, I mean, come on.
Now for the time, two officers stopped a guy who works as a fire instructor. So he was armed when they approached the vehicle, but he spoke his rights in a good manner too.
Hello. Oh, you.
You.
What's up?
You know
Go,
me?
go ahead and talk to her.
How you doing? I don't know you. No, I don't know her. I don't know you. But when I saw you, right, I said, "Did she?" Not she. I didn't know it was a she. I'm like, "Is she really about to pull me over?" He like, "Nah, you good." She just gave me the light. I'm like, "Nah, that means pull over."
And who are you? Sorry.
I'm just a regular guy trying to get off work. But I'm assuming you probably asking who I am because I have a gun on my chest. But I'm
that's all I hear
a
about.
firearm instructor, enthusiast, if you will. A couple like 12 years ago, Maryland was concealed carry. Recently, maybe like 8 years ago, technically in Maryland, yes, open carry is legal. However, since it's not common, you will be questioned by law enforcement since what's going on now. But yeah, technically, I got the statute and all that. If you want to see a lot of cops, you wouldn't know. Right? So technically, well, I tell not my clients, but students don't open carry because you don't want to deal with that. But like I said, I'm actually on my way to a class now, so this is my uniform all day, every day.
You going to a class right now?
Well, are you familiar with Free State, Little River? I'm gonna meet like 4 girls up there and shoot with them,
Always got
private
his
session.
recordings ready and all.
Right.
What's up? How you been?
I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know, I haven't. I see you in a new vehicle. It's
Well,
different.
I'm always getting pulled over, so I try to switch
You
up my
are,
whips.
and then you right in the middle. Then you know how you make people feel.
No,
with
no.
your stuff.
I had the lights. I had the
Then
lights.
Why this right? What is this?
What this?
No, I know the camera on. Yeah, what is this?
I also own a.
I know you do.
I haven't seen them, and that's why I'm like.
I know. what
Is this
you got.
Northern?
Huh?
Is this
Yeah,
Northern?
Yes.
But no. But let's be honest. Was this not a perfect example? I had my lights on. Now she probably was suspicious in you because it took me a minute to pull over.
That second officer did not seem to have any issues with him at all.